It's hard to believe that beer as good as Epidemic Ales started in a backyard as a hobby.
There are 6 partners in the brewery. It's my husband Akis and I, my sister Raina and her husband Jason, and our friends Brian and Holly. And we used to homebrew in our backyard. We would put together recipes, we'd homebrew, hang out, barbecue, hang out with our dogs. We just kept making more and more beer. We kept amassing more and more equipment. And eventually we kind of outgrew our house, so we decided to pool our money and see if we could get it all together and start our own brewery. That's what we did. And also, when Brian and Holly got married about 3 years ago, we served our beer at their wedding. And we wanted to get feedback from all of our friends and family and see what they thought about it. And the feedback was great. People loved it. So then we knew that it was time for us to get started and start our own brewery. We decided when we were looking for a space, we wanted something, something that we could do a tap room on one side, brewery on another side. And we actually found this space, which was about double the amount of size that we wanted. But it already had floor drains. It was pretty much set up, ready to go. So we decided, let's go for it. Let's get the bigger space. And now we're so glad we did, because we're already expanding. We're adding new fermenters. We're expanding our tap room. So we're really glad that we decided to get the larger space of 5,000 square feet.
Epidemic Ales is a great place to hang out. It's located at 150 Mason Circle in North Concord. They have a variety of great food trucks that come on some weekends, a kids' room, and lots of games to play. And a great series of tasters that allow you to have a little of a lot of different beers to see which one you like the best. Now you might be wondering how they came up with the name Epidemic Ales. Well, Holly is the one that came up with it, and here's her explaining how she did that.
In college, I decided I would go ahead and do a American literature thesis on zombie culture. And I studied different types of zombies, different folklore, and that was about the time that the new zombies were coming around, the new zombie movies where zombies move and they run quickly. And so it kind of picked up the interest with everybody. And I had already liked zombies, I already liked Halloween. So that was something that comes up a lot. And people come in because they like zombies too, or they like zombie movies, and we can talk about zombies. We can talk about IPA, which is my favorite type of beer, and that's a best-selling beer here too, Zombrew IPA. So that's where a lot of that comes in, where I can use a lot of my knowledge, and probably I think that I can't be the only person that wrote a zombie thesis, but I'd like to meet someone someday who also did that too.
There's always something going on at Epidemic Ales, so stop by and have a beer. You'll be glad you did.